Welcome to Real MVPs, the channel featuring ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Let's check out this week's Real MVPs. Peace.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley Williams, and we are here with Bridgette Bryant in this wonderful, beautiful, spiritual. Are you feeling the spirituality right now? Because I'm feeling it just by being next to her. Just want to start meditating now.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
As you all know, Bridgette Bryant has a long resume with working with Will Downings, working with Stevie Wonder, going on tours, and just working with many influential people, being in front of thousands of people, and having the great voice that you have. It is hard to, well, I would think me as a person who's watching from the outside, it would be hard to stay grounded when you have all these people paying so much attention to you and spending so much time with these influential legends that you sing with. How do you stay grounded? How do you stay so peaceful as you are right now in your life to stay focused?
I stay grounded, and I've stayed grounded because I've always had somebody's little booty to wash or diaper to change. You can't get any more real than that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have babies. I've had babies. You know what I mean? So it was like coming off the road. I mean, that was very real, and that was cute. And, you put your hair on and your heels on, and you dance in front of people. Then when you get home, somebody's diaper needs changing. Somebody's hungry. You got to cook. You got to clean your house. I mean, it was always, there's Bridgette on stage, and then there's Mama. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Or growing up in the house with, we grew up in the house with our grandparents there as well. So, you have old people, and then you have the process of getting old, and you have to help with certain things, and you just, it's life, so life is always happening, and I was always engaged in it. So that keeps you grounded,
So I'm sorry, I'm so ignorant. I didn't even know. So
You're not ignorant.
Do you have?
I have 4 boys.
Ooh, Mama.
Yeah.
Talk about somebody calling you Mama.
Yeah.
How have they taken in all the success that you've had and you going on tours? How has that been? How have you been able to juggle both? Mommy and then Bridgette Bryant on stage.
I've had an excellent support system, excellent support system. My mom's always been there, and their fathers played a huge role in their lives, So I've just been, it's been a complete support system for the children. Yeah, So, and I was there. I didn't pursue this part of my career until now, and they were a major reason why. Because, I wanted to be at home, and this takes an extreme amount of focus and time and dedication. And at that phase, when they were small, there was nothing more important than that. Trying to keep it balanced, do some of do all of mommy business, but some of the artist business. It wasn't so balanced at all. I did more of a domestic thing, although I did work and I did leave and I did tour, but it wasn't very long, when I started having children. Before I had children, I would go and stay almost the whole year.
Yeah.
But that was okay. But when I started having kids, it all changed things.
You're a great mom too.
I hope so.
Tell.
Gosh,
I'm sure
I hope so.
How did you get linked up with Will Downing?
Will Downing, I met Will. Okay, a guy who's like my brother, such an extremely talented, gifted musician, gifted writer. His name is Gary Taylor, gifted singer. Has written such hits for people like Anita Baker, Good Love. I want to know what good love feels like. That's Gary Taylor. And all the things that are so, not all the things that are so great by the Whispers, but just gets better with time, gets you in the mood, that's Gary Taylor. Anyway, Will and Gary are friends. And at one point, Will was doing a tour. I think it was called, what was the name? I don't remember the name of the tour. If you're watching, Will, don't be mad. Sorry. Rhythm of Love. Got it. And they needed a singer, like quick, fast, and in a hurry. And Will called Gary and asked him, do you know anybody who could come in and fill this spot like right away? And I did it. I was able to go and do it. And actually, we'd met each other one time previous to that, but that's when our working relationship started.
And he's helping you with your album, right? Soulmate Collection?
Is Will helping me with the album?
Is he helping you with it, or is he on it? Or
he's not on it, but I will say this, that all of my experience with him, working with him, and I think that's been a working relationship on and off for about 10 years, more on than off. All of that experience has helped me here as well. You know, I have been able for the past decade just about to perform every show or many shows with him, and the duet that's in that show is Nothing Has Ever Felt, that wonderful duet that Rochelle Farrell wrote, and she and Will performed together. Right, I've had an opportunity. Isn't she fabulous?
I got to talk to her too. I have
She's
a crush
awesome.
on her, actually.
Oh,
I told
do
her.
you?
I was like, I have a crush on you now, Rochelle.
Oh,
and you actually.
she's crush worthy.
Yeah, you are too.
Yeah,
but
thank
when
you.
Actually, when I listened to her music, I was thinking of her as well.
Really?
Because she also is like, you and her are both on that same lines of spirituality, being in tune with oneself and being able to put that forth on other people. Like when you sing, people know where you're coming from. They already know your background. They know the experiences you've had in life, and you have a message, a true message. And I think that's something that you and her have in common. And I'm just getting to know you, and already from what I'm hearing, I just love, and I love your voice.
Thank you.
It's so amazing.
Thank you.
With doing music and with having your children and having your own life and being an artist, where do you get your serenity? Where do you get your time to just meditate? Do you just sit at home? Is there a certain special place you like to go to, or how do you find that serene?
You get in where you fit in. The peace that I have is the peace that I have that exists wherever I am. Now, in terms of me meditating, that's the time that I take, that I carve out of my day, wherever I am. If I'm in the airport, if I'm in my house, if I'm in my bathroom, wherever I am, to tap into that peaceful place that is within me. So it could be right here. As a matter of fact, it was right over there, you know.
Right.
So it's a matter of connecting and staying aware of who I am and where I am and just who I belong to. You know, that keeps me grounded. That keeps me, talk about being grounded, that keeps you grounded, you know, and keeps you connected. Just being able to climb up in a tree, this fabulous tree, and it's holding us like this, you know.
I know.
This is real life. It's the good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is more to follow, so hit us back